Hey, what's up everybody? Tobin here, 5M Family Homestead channel. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button for us. We'd really appreciate it. It's a Sunday morning here. I don't know what day it is when you're watching this, but I wanted to show y'all something real quick. I was going to take y'all outside here in a little bit, if I can, and give y'all a little update on what's going on outside. But I wanted to show y'all this. Shanna makes this for dinner about once a week, and I was wondering if y'all ever heard of it, if you've ever tried it. If you haven't, you need to. I'm sure if you comment below and ask her, she'll make a video kind of giving you the details a little more, but it's called a Mississippi mud roast. So let me turn the camera around here and show you. So it's what, 10:30 in the morning, and she's already got this going. It's a roast with a ranch packet and pepperoncini peppers, and she'll cook that till about 6 or 7 o'clock tonight. I'm not sure what all else is in there, but it is really good. So like I said, if y'all want to get the recipe, get a how-to, comment below. I'm sure she'll do it for you. So we went to a Frisco Rough Riders game last night. It's a minor league affiliate of the Texas Rangers. Some friends of ours had a suite. We go quite a bit. My company that I work for also sponsors them, and we service them, so we get opportunities to go a lot, but not to go in a suite very often. So we spent the game last night in a suite, which was a lot of fun. But anyway, my point is we got in really late last night. So it's 10:30. We're just now getting up and moving and cooking breakfast. Shanna's going down. Ran down to check on the animals. We got a break in the rain, and we're gonna get some breakfast thrown together. And then, like I said, if the rain stops long enough today, I'll take y'all down there and give you an update. But let me show you out the window right here what it looks like outside. That wasn't very good. Let's go out the door here. Shanna and the boys went down to check on the animals real quick. So we're supposed to get, they're saying we could get 8 to 10 inches of rain in the next few days. So it is, and we are already, our ground is saturated, our garden's overgrown. So I'm hoping that they get it wrong, but we'll see. So I'm gonna finish up breakfast, and then, like I said, if we get a break in the rain, we'll go down there and show y'all what's going on down with the animals and the garden and stuff. So y'all stay tuned.
Let me see this.
You guys, as y'all can tell, we got the older chicks out in our chicken tractor that we made for our meat chickens. And
tell everyone how we got that back.
Yes.
Did we tell everyone we sold it?
I don't even think we talked about selling it, but we sold it, and then we were talking about how we regretted selling it because we didn't know we were going to start hatching chicks. So Shanna actually reached out to the people that we sold it to. We had 2 of them. We had the better one. This is not the better one, but she reached out to both the people, and the people that bought this one said they didn't need it anymore and they would sell it back to us. So, and for what we, I mean, when we built that and when we built the other one, the price of lumber was ridiculously low at the time. So we were like, oh, we'll just sell it, and if we need to buy another one, you know, build another one, we'll build another one. And now it would cost us, I mean, that thing probably cost us, I think we even talked about it on a video, but we had like 50 bucks in that thing, maybe 30, 40, 50 bucks in that thing. And mostly what we spent was just on the plastic, corrugated plastic, but you couldn't build that thing now for, I mean, shoot, I'm thinking 500 bucks probably is what it would take with all the price of materials. So it was good that we got it back. So yeah, so as you can tell from the little montage I rolled earlier, we've been getting a little bit of rain here in North Texas. So it's ridiculous. Yeah, so we'll take. I
know in August we're going to be complaining, wishing we had rain, but right now it's been weeks and weeks and weeks of rain.
Yes, it's it's getting old.
And that's why we have the tarps, because those babies just went out this week, and them getting wet and getting cold and still learning how to be outside in the elements.
Look at that silken. It's like you got like a wet mohawk.
They're staying dry though. We had to fix their water.
Yeah.
I had to bring a waterer that they had when they were chicks. Well, they're still chicks, but they cannot figure out what are they called?
They're not chicken nipples. They're little cups. I'll show them.
And then they hit the little.
You can see them. We got them at Tractor Supply.
And they cannot figure them out.
Yeah. Yeah, they are. There's a better shot. But yeah, we got them in here with the silkies, and we bought some for each one, and you can see the silkies are full of water. So I guess they're figuring it out. I don't know.
They're thirsty though.
Yeah. We're trying to condition the Wyandotte to be out with the bigger chickens.
She thinks she's a silky.
Yeah.
She's been raised by the silkies.
Yeah, but she's about to have to go out.
She's real pretty.
She is. And the silky rooster gets uneasy when we put her out, more so than she does. He doesn't like it.
In 3 weeks of not being able to get in there. 3 weeks.
Yep.
We have not been able to get in there at all.
Well, didn't we step foot in there one afternoon when
last night, but I went, or no, yeah, it was yesterday, and I went on the outside of it. That's all I could do.
But as you can tell, there's a baseball that went over in there that we haven't been able to rescue out for a couple of weeks. There's grass growing over there that we can mow it down. It's so high, and I don't know.
It's gonna be rough getting in here.
Hoping we can get in here when we get back from vacation and run the tiller down between some of the bigger rows at least, clean them out, and then get the kids out here and help pull what's left. But we got tomatoes there that are growing. Shanna said the onions are like that big. Yeah.
But I heard a lot of people said that the onions need to be pulled right now because they're going to just they're gonna rot.
Yeah.
Because they've been sitting in water. But
Yeah.
I can't get in there even if I wanted to. So I guess our onions will be a bust. I don't know, because they're sitting and I can't get in there to pull them anyways. And
If it doesn't, it's supposed to rain all week, but if it doesn't rain anymore starting right now, it'd be another week before we could get in there. So
I mean, our rain chances are 40 to 50%. That's not high, but what is happening is when we get the rain, we get like 2 to 3 inches dumped on us.
yeah.
And then it just stops, because right now we've got blue skies back off to the west, but we got what, like 1 or 2 inches of rain this morning?
Probably. What are those in that row next to the onions over there?
Those are cucumbers, I believe.
They're kind of sticking up a little high.
Yeah, that's good though. They'll lay down.
Those look good.
Yeah, and then the second row is watermelon and cantaloupe.
So that's the second row.
And then the third row, we were gonna put more peppers in there.
Well, yeah, we had, but it hasn't dried up long enough. And then we got some more tomatoes down here that are popping up. There's a few there, some there. So the extension we made on the pig pen has been nice, because especially this is the uphill side of it, so it's not as muddy up here, so you can get up here and not be wading in real deep mud. But down there on the other side, the older part, it's pretty deep. We put a pallet in there. We'll go see what that looks like, if that helped him or not. I hope he's not stuck right there.
Is he laying on that pallet?
Come here. No, come here.
If I come over there and he's dead, I'm gonna be real mad.
So it turns out the pig, we put this pallet in there yesterday evening, and sometime this morning he rolled over and got stuck upside down between the pallet and his shelter.
And he was on his back.
Yeah. He's fine. Let me look at him. He's fine.
Y'all, this...
Like, that is not mud.
Oh my god!
He's like, he came out of there and he shook and like, look at that.
This is the hard part of raising animals.
Them being, I don't want to say bad words, but he's not, that wasn't the smartest move. How did he lay up on that pallet and then flip over and, I don't know. So next time, I think, the next pig, I think we're just not gonna raise a pig. We're just gonna go to the store. No, I'm kidding. I think the next, like we've talked about actually concreting this in, I don't know. We put that one pallet here so he could get up off out of the mud, and then we put that other one in there, and I guess, like I said, he rolled over and got stuck, and I don't know. He hasn't been stuck in there that long. So guys, like y'all can see, we put these pallets in there so he could get up out of the mud a little bit. I honestly don't know if I don't know if it's better for him or worse. I don't know if he likes them or not, but Shanna wanted to put him in there to give him something so he wasn't in the mud quite as much. When he gets down there in his shelter, it's pretty dry in there, but just everywhere else out here it's pretty muddy. What do y'all think he weighs? We got an idea, but we wanted to see what y'all thought. So Shanna was going to tell y'all about the chicks.
I'm mad right now. I'm real mad.
You look really mad.
I'm mad.
She's mad because...
No! You have pig poop all over the side of your face,
Do
and
I?
I hope it stays there.
Well, you can't see us anyway.
Good.
There we go. Why are you mad?
Because you acted like something was just my idea and it wasn't.
She said for a week, we need to put a pallet in there with that pig. And you get
Okay,
pallet, you get pallet,
hold
pallet,
on.
Pig, pallet.
Hold
pig,
on.
Pig, pallet, pig, pallet. And then, like, so then I was telling her, I was like, sometimes, like, we don't always, like, fixing a problem doesn't always, like, fix the problem.
Listen, I do not want our animals to suffer. And it has rained for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And that pen is a mud hole. It's disgusting. He has nowhere to get out of. And even you the other day were like, I bet he's sore from having to track in that mud all the time. So, I thought if we put a pallet in there, he would be able to get off of the mud for a little bit while he slept.
But
I didn't know he was a dummy and would roll off of it.
I'm glad we weren't out of town or something. I mean, he wasn't there more than a few hours, but I'm glad.
That's even worse.
I mean, we don't, like, have nanny cams on all of our animals, so.
My lenses keep fogging up.
Yeah, it's kind of stuffy.
So anyways, he was like, you created a problem. And I didn't create a problem because he thought the same thing. He goes, if we could put something underneath there that he could get off of. So it's not all my fault.
So anyway, Shanna's going to tell you all about the chicks inside the shop.
I'm not telling you nothing. I'm not doing anything you asked me to do, you big meanie.
So how are the chicks in the shop doing?
Awful. They're doing good.
They look like they're kind of cold right now, but it's not hot. It's not. It's hot out here.
Because I turned off. We're in here and they're just feeling a little stressed. They weren't like that a second ago.
So we got 2 silkies and 4 barnyards.
Yeah. I'm anxious to see what color those yellow ones will turn out. Because we all know they won't stay yellow. And we certainly have a rooster silky and a hen silky. I just don't know which is which because they're built completely different, the 2 of them. So my guess is one's a hen and one's a rooster.
I think the one on the right, without looking at their wings and all that stuff, I think that one's the hen, and the one that's kind of under there is the rooster.
That's what I was thinking. And the yellow, it's too hard to tell really on the other ones right now, but if my calculations are correct, of the 6, 5 will be roosters. That's how chickens work. We could sex them with their wings. I just don't. Well, the silkies you can't, but the other ones you can. Well, you can with silkies. They're just really hard at this age. Very, very hard to sex at this age. So the only way I can tell the roosters are the silky hen and roosters because they're completely different. Like the way one has a poofy on his head, the other one the other one doesn't have any poof at all. It's just a straight head. Straight head.
So I'm hearing something outside the door right here, and I'm thinking it's one of our kids trying to come through this door. But
no. It's our crazy dog who thinks there's a frog underneath the refrigerator.
Yes.
She will tear. A month ago, she moved the whole ramp to the shed out there. She moved it by herself from digging and pushing it up.
Not just moved it, knocked it off, and I had to go there and fix it.
And then she looked at you like you were dumb. Why did you why are you mad at me? Like there's a frog under there.
Let's go around here and look, see what she's doing. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Look at her tail.
What is it?
So a little fact about Lacey's that you may not know, they are very hyper-focused. And when they get focused on something, they can't let it rest. She will do this the rest of the day.
Unless we make her stop.
No, because even when we go inside, she's going to tell you, she's going to go to the door come on, let's go outside. Although she's found snakes in the shed by doing this.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like she was when we were in the shop. She was over here trying to come in from this side. She's ripped this ball of this water up. But then, yeah, like half the time. So I was out here working one day, and this pile was a little bit bigger of sheet metal and wood, and she was convinced there was something underneath there. So, and she would go from one side to the other, and she was digging and moving, and so I moved the entire pile over, and there was nothing underneath there. Yeah, like so when I moved the pile, all of it over here, she sniffed around and it wasn't there. So she went to this pile and she like looked at me like, obviously it's moved over here underneath this pile. So, but half the time she finds a snake, and the other half time she finds nothing, or a frog or something, but then the other half she finds nothing.
It's because of her nose. So if there's been anything that's kind of gone through here, she smells it.
Skylar. 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 Skylar.
Look at her.
What is it?
Get it. What is it? Get it. Get. She wants you. Like she's trying to tell. What do you think's under there?
Goober, you hit your head. Look at that flashlight.
He obliges every time. He's going to try to find out what's under there for her.
I'm pretty certain there's absolutely nothing there.
I wonder if something came through like last night or something and she just smells it. She's crazy.
Unless, oh, you're videoing.
You didn't know I was videoing?
That's, sorry about that. We're making mashed potatoes. I think she has a recipe that we put on here. Put it in the corner. Y'all can screenshot it.
The recipe is boil potatoes, add milk and butter.
Salt and pepper. Oh, and remember our secret ingredient that
Nobody's gonna ever know.
What is it, Ethan?
It's
You gave up the secret ingredient really easy. We put that on everything.
yeah, we also put it in mashed potatoes.
I showed them the roast this morning, babe. That's what it's. Oh, fogged it up. That's what it's doing now.
I'm gonna try this one. Look. Smells good.
Okay. So guys, Easton showed up to help me close the video out.
Well, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit right here to subscribe, and if you're thinking about it, why not hit the notification bell and hit that like button? It doesn't hurt. It's completely free. You can change it at any time you want.
Yep. Guys, we thank y'all for coming along with us. Just kind of a little Sunday we had, just getting a few things done around the house, and wanted to bring y'all with us. So hope y'all enjoyed it, and we'll see y'all again.
Bye.